Going live. How y'all doing?
Hey.
Hey, family.
Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Good to see y'all. Listen, we want to welcome everybody to
Story time. Story time. Story time.
Good to see y'all. Like I said before, if you don't know who I am, I know yesterday I had a little hat on, so I might look a little different. But if you don't know, I'm Bonnie G, in a place to be. Hey. And like I always say, wherever the Ruach is, I kid you not, I just want to be present, okay? Call my name so I can tell you I am here in the building, okay? Yes, I'll be there. If you heard that next line, I feel it. All right? So if you don't know who she is, which you should by now, okay? This is not bring on 2, 3, and 4, okay? I don't. Can you imagine that would be Auntie Shelly on the beat?
Oh no.
That's lacking. Too much salt.
That's raisin and potato salad.
that just don't hit, okay? So please straighten up them hands, okay? When I introduce her, all right? She is none other than Auntie Shelly on the beat. That was what I was talking about. That right there. That what you just did. It was dump. Did you see the difference? No, ma'am. No, sir. Straighten up them hands. Bump. On point. That's right. Auntie Shelly beat. Bump. That's right. Yes, ma'am. Sir. Thank y'all for. We do it for the community. All right. That was a needed intro for you. Yes, ma'am. Woo! Now that I got that out of my system, that felt real good. All right. So you already know, since it's a whole day 3.
Yes, day 3.
We're going to hit you with Jude. Now, listen. Many people don't know how many chapters is in the Bible, in the book of Jude. But I don't have time for that because that's a whole lesson within itself. We're just going to go to the first chapter, 24th verse, okay? Let me know when you got there, because I got there first, because I was prepared. All right, Jude 1, okay? Don't do any other. 24. Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy. To the only wise Elohim, our Savior, be glory and majesty, dominion and power both now and ever. Amen. Hallelujah. It's something about the first chapter in Jude that I really, really just, it gravitates me. You know, I know there's many chapters in a book, but it's something about that first chapter in Jude that just gets me. It gets me, and I appreciate it, because now unto him who is able to keep us from falling. Listen, I be tripping all day, but he won't let me fall. Hallelujah.
We need to do Jude one day.
We need to. It's not like it's
one day.
One night. Okay. The book of Jude. Oh, I'm so sorry. Auntie cousin Shishi, thank you for that bump. She did that. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. So y'all already know we are in the book of Genesis. Now, if our reading may sound a little different to y'all, for those that are new to this channel, do not fret. Fret not, okay? F-R-E-T not, okay? Because it's only because we chose to read out of the Sefer.
Let's see for
pow, all right? So if you want to read out of the Sefer, you can, because all you have to do is go to the Sefer.net, not .com, because you ain't gonna find it. I promise you that. But what we advise, okay, not legal advice, just common sense advice, okay? Because we can't help you legally. But what we advise you is not to pay full price. Use that discount, okay?
10%.
It's 10%, okay? Remember that the O in the word story is actually a 0, but the E in the word time is actually a 3, as a reminder to going back to the covenant. Because why? The assignment is understood, baby.
Understood.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So use your story time discount. Now, if you like your full price stuff, go ahead and pay the $30-something, okay? We tried. I mean, we don't get a kickback for you using it, so don't let that stop you. Just snag your little 10%.
Yep. 10% is 10%.
Book be on the way, okay? Book be on the way. All right, Auntie. So what we have as a recap? Because I forgot what kind of cliff we were on.
Oh, wait. We did a dream.
Yeah. He drank the
So
drink.
we dream. The Pharaoh dreamed the dream.
Mhm.
Joseph came. Oh, the butler and the baker did too at first.
Yep, they sure did.
The butler and the baker dreamed the dream. The
Mhm.
butler dreamed. Well, I'll interpret the dream because I can't remember the dream. You know, the butler's dream meant in 3 days he would be restored to his butlership with the Pharaoh and again be serving him wine. The baker dreamt that he had the baskets and the birds was eating his baskets, and he was like, "Ooh, the butler got a good interpretation. Where's mine?" And Joseph said, "Well, in 3 days they're gonna hang you, and the birds are gonna be eating your head.
flesh.
Yeah, they're gonna be eating your flesh." And it came true. But he told the butler to remember him.
Yep.
And guess what? He didn't. I mean, I can imagine the butler was so happy to not be hanging like the baker and to get his job back, to be back where he was.
Yeah.
And probably Yahuwah made him forget. But when we read the backstory, we know Joseph actually got in trouble with Yahuwah for doing that because he trusted man to get him out. So he had to stay there 2 more years.
Ooh, not 2 days.
2 whole more years. So we know by the time Joseph went to Pharaoh, he was 30 years old. But when he got to Egypt, he was 17. Just so you all know, we have an on-time God.
Yes, 17.
Or an on-time Yahuwah. Not a microwave Yahuwah. He's on time. Not your time. His time. His time. And you know how we always, well, they say we always late to everything. But we be on time.
Right, because the party don't stop until we get there. It don't start until we get there.
Sometimes it be Yahuwah that, held us in trap. Sometimes some of y'all just don't be ready.
Yeah, that's why we
Just
got
don't
that
get
CP
up.
time.
Yeah, just don't get up.
That's in effect.
But sometimes, Yahuwah held us up somewhere. So we got there, or because he wanted us to get there at a certain time.
Yeah.
That's the time we got there.
You either met somebody that you were supposed to meet. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yep. Because most of the time, that's why we late. Somebody will start talking to us, or somebody we trying to get out the door, and people pulling on us in every direction.
Yes, I remember not too long ago we were like, oh, okay, we got to go, and this couple had stopped us and was just talking, and I'm just like, sir, ma'am, ma'am, sir, we got. I told you we have a YouTube channel. It's 6:01. We got to go.
Yeah, but that's Yahuwah on his time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and then where are we? Because by this time he got family now. He got kids.
Yes.
Potiphar.
So Potiphar put him in charge because he interpreted Potiphar's dream. Potiphar put him in charge, gave him. I'm
looking at you because that text message that Auntie Linda gave us.
The trollop.
Trollop.
You'll find out what a trollop is. It was the prostitution. Yeah. So Potiphar's wife, that's what she was acting like, a trollop. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely in the backstory too, because she was trying to give it all.
She was a mess. Y'all have to read that backstory, but yeah. So Joseph is now married. The 7 years of plenty have gone.
Yes.
We're in the 7 years of famine. The brothers have come to buy some grain.
Yes.
We read the backstory, how when they first got there, they each went through different gates because they're looking for Joseph. Now Joseph is like, y'all spies. Yep. And they like, nah, dude, nah. We got, wait, did we get to the part where he says leave him? Oh, he put him in jail for 3 years. 3 days.
3 days. And that's where we are.
Okay.
All right. So she just told y'all we're at the spy part. Okay. Please make sure to like and subscribe to this channel if it is beneficial to you. If it's not, we understand. No hard feelings. Okay. We know this channel ain't for everybody. Yeah, she was the queen of trollops back. Yeah. Y'all got to get that patriarch one. All right. So I'm going to start at 42 and 10. All right. And this is when he accused them. This is when Joseph accused his brothers as being spies. And they said unto him, nay, my Adonai, but to buy food are your servants come. We are all one man's sons. We are true men. Your servants are no spies. And he said unto them, nay, but to see the nakedness of the land ye are come. And they said, your servants are 12 brethren, the son of one man in the land of Canaan. And behold, the youngest is this day with our father, and one is not. And Joseph said unto them, that is it that I spoke unto you, saying, you are spies. Hereby ye shall be proved. By the life of Pharaoh, ye shall not go forth hence, except your youngest brother come hither. Send one of you, and let him fetch your brother. And ye shall be kept in prison, that your words may be proved, whether there be any truth in you. Or else, by the life of Pharaoh, surely ye are spies. And he put them all together in a ward 3 days. And Joseph said unto them the third day, this do, and live, for I fear Elohim. If ye be true men, let one of your brethren be bound in the house of your prison, and go ye carry grain for the famine of your house. But bring your youngest brother unto me. So shall your words be verified, and ye shall not die. And they did so.
So now he's letting them out. I wonder if he thought, wait a minute, the longer they're in jail, I got a daddy and a little brother back there starving.
Right. So he's like, you know what?
And I'm playing games.
I'm being petty. Could be. He probably thought about that. And they said one to another, we are truly guilty concerning our brother, and we saw the anguish of his soul when he besought us, and we would not hear. Therefore is this distress come upon us.
So they feeling it.
They're like, this is the consequences of what we did to our brother.
What we did, yes.
Wow. And Reuben answered them, saying, spoke I not unto you, saying, do not sin against the child? And ye would not hear. Listen, he was like, didn't I tell you not to do this to our brother? I
told you.
But you wouldn't listen, huh? Now we hear. Now what? Therefore, behold, also his blood is required. And they knew not that Joseph understood them, for he spoke unto them by an interpreter.
Oh, so they're saying this in front of Joseph.
Yep.
Not thinking he knows the language.
Yeah, but he knows 70 language overnight. Y'all remember that?
Yep.
And he turned himself about from them and wept, and returned to them again, and communed with them, and took from them Shimeon, and bound him before their eyes. Then Joseph commanded to fill their sacks with grain, and to restore every man's money into his sack, and to give them provision for the way. And thus did he unto them. And they laden their asses with the grain, and departed thence. And as one of them opened his sack to give his ass provider in the inn, he espied his money. For behold, it was in his sack's mouth. And he said unto his brother, my money is restored, and lo, it is even in my sack. And their heart failed them, and they were afraid, saying one to another, what is this that Elohim has done unto us?
So they were like, no, we paid for this. He already think we spies. We get way out here, and the money's in our bag.
Oh, yeah, it's surely getting us back.
And he kept Simeon. So Joseph must have knew Simeon's the one that want me dead. I'm leaving him. Y'all not taking him. He probably he thought Simeon was going to be an influence on him, or he thought, I don't know, because they write plain as day in front of him saying we shouldn't have did that.
Right. I don't know. Verse 29. And they came unto Yaakov, their father, unto the land of Canaan, and told him all that befell unto them, saying, the man who is the Adonai of the land spoke roughly to us, and took us for spies of the country. And we said unto him, we are true men, we are no spies. We be 12 brethren, son of our father. One is not, and the youngest is this day with our father in the land of Canaan. And the man, the Adonai of the country, said unto us, hereby shall I know that ye are true men. Leave one of your brethren here with me, and take food for the famine of your household, and be gone. And bring your youngest brother unto me. Then shall I know that ye are not no spies, but that ye are true men. So will I deliver you your brother, and ye shall traffic in the land.
So they telling Jacob. What's up?
Ooh. And it came to pass as they emptied their sacks that, behold, every man's bundle of money was in his sack. And when both they and their father saw the bundle of money, they were afraid. And Yaakov, their father, said unto them, Me have ye bereaved of my children. Joseph is not, and Simeon is not. And ye will take Benjamin away? All these things are against me. And Reuben spoke unto his father, saying, Slay my two sons, if I bring him not to you. Deliver him into my hand, and I will bring him to you again. And he said, My son shall not go down with you, for his brother is dead, and he is left alone. If mischief befall him by the way in which ye go, then shall ye bring down my gray hairs with sorrow to Sheol?
So like we all said like we were saying at the beginning, everybody in this family has something they need to learn. It sounds like Yaakov, they're still not calling him Yasrael.
Yep, now Yasharel.
Still has you're not trusting Yah. Yeah. You're saying, oh no, Joseph is gone, and now you want me to send Benjamin? You're still showing favoritism.
Yeah.
You're still showing favoritism, and you're still not trusting Yahuwah.
No.
I mean, I get this all the situation and all them, but they all did come back. I mean, they're all together. Simeon had to stay. So, but Reuben, that was kind of, kill my sons and
yeah. But see, Reuben also
kill my grandsons.
Is trying to get into that good graces too.
Yeah, but who wants to kill their grandchildren?
I mean, anything to get his father to look at him the way he looked at him.
I'm telling you the truth, like, forgive me or let me make this right.
Let me make it right.
He's desperate.
Yeah. So there's that too. Mm-hmm. He really because he really messed up when he did that to
Yeah.
All right, 43. Good to see you guys. All good to see you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 43. And the famine was so sore in the land. And it came to pass, when they had eaten up the grain which they had brought out of Mizraim, their father said unto them, Go again, buy us a little food. So they didn't go right away.
They wanted to, but they didn't because he wouldn't let Benjamin go.
So Simeon was there. I didn't really catch that.
Yeah.
And Yehuda spoke unto him, saying, The man did solemnly protest, Ye shall bring down my gray hairs with... Nope, did I read that wrong? Hold on. Sorry.
Off, right?
Okay, protest. Sorry. Unto us, saying, Ye shall not see my face, except your brother be with you. If you will send our brother with us, we will go down and buy you food. But if you will not send him, we will not go down. For the man said unto us, Ye shall not see my face, except your brother be with you. And Yasharel said, Now he's called Yasharel, but before he was called El Yaakov. Wherefore dealt ye so ill with me, as to tell the brother whether ye had yet a brother? And they said, The man asked us straightly of our state and of our kindred, saying, Is your father yet alive? Have ye another brother? And we told him according to the tenor of these words. Could we certainly know that he would say, Bring your brother down?
So basically, he's asking them, why did you even say you had a brother? He said he asked us a direct question. Did you want us to lie? What? We didn't know he was going to tell us to bring Benjamin down here.
How do we know?
He asked us a question. We answered it without lying.
We ain't psychic.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
I don't know what he was going to say.
That is so funny because I like that we can recognize a little bit of ourselves because that's something that we were saying. Like, how will we know? We didn't know that.
I'll be telling people my ESP is not working today.
I just be like, sometimes I don't get ESPN. You know what I'm saying? I don't have ESPN.
I don't know.
I don't got it. All right. 8. And Yehuda said unto El Yasharel, his father, Send the lad with me, and we will arise and go, that we may live and not die, both we and you, and also our little ones. I will be surety for him. Of my hand shall you require him. If I bring him not unto you and set him before you, then let me bear the blame forever. For except we had lingered, surely now we had returned this second time. And their father Yasharel said unto them, If it must be so, now do this. Take of the best fruits in the land in your vessels, and carry down the man a present, a little balm, and a little honey, spices and myrrh, nuts and almonds. And take double money in your hand, and the money that was brought again in the mouth of your sack, carry it again in your hand. Perchance it was an oversight. Take also your brother, and arise, go again unto the man. And El Shaddai give you mercy before the man, that he may send away your other brother, and Benjamin. If I bereaved of my children, I am bereaved.
Oh, see, now he's starting to trust in Yahuwah.
Yes.
Got that El Shaddai name.
Yes.
He said, I'm going to have to trust him. Maybe that's why they start calling him Yahshua up there. He started thinking about it.
Yeah.
I need to trust him.
And he's like, if I be bereaved, then, it must be meant for me to be bereaved. Yeah. Then. Verse 15. And the man took the present, and they took double money in their hand, and Benjamin, and rose up, and went down to Mizraim, and stood before Joseph. And when Joseph saw Benjamin with them, he said to the ruler of the house, bring these men home, and slay, and make ready, for these men shall dine with me at noon. And the men did as Joseph bade, and the man brought the men into Joseph's house. And the men were afraid, because they were brought into Joseph's house. And they said, because of the money that was returned in our sack at the first time, are we brought in, that he may seek occasion against us, and fall upon us, and take us for bondmen and our asses?
He said he trying to take everything we got. Why are we going to his house?
Right.
I came here to give you your money, then buy some new stuff, get our brothers, show you Benjamin, and we out. We ain't trying to go to your house.
Now we got to sit and eat with this person.
He up there like he up to something. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. Verse 19. And they came near to the steward of Joseph's house, and they communed with him at the door of the house, and said, O sir, we came indeed down at the first time to buy food. And it came to pass when we came to the end that we opened our sacks, and behold, every man's money was in the mouth of his sack, our money in full weight, and we have brought it again in our hand. And other money have we brought down in our hands to buy food. We cannot tell who put our money in our sack.
Notice who is this talking?
Doesn't say.
Or don't say. But notice they out the door.
I noticed that too. We ain't going in there.
Not going in there.
That's Hebrew for you.
No way.
That's the spidey senses.
I'm going to tell you what, in case that's what you bringing us in there for.
Absolutely.
We're not just finna stuff. We don't know what's in your house. It might be a trap. It could be anything. If we saw the money, we wasn't trying. We tried to return right away because remember, they was like, we going, but he said, you're not getting Benjamin. He had to wait till all the food ran out.
I noticed that. That is so funny. He's like, nah, we know this part. We ain't going in that door without knowing what's on the other side of it.
What's up?
That's why we like that.
We ain't walking in that house.
Follow me, follow not. Okay, I don't even know you.
Remember that time they tried to get us to go in that basement?
Yes, y'all. We was looking at a house, and this realtor of another nation was like, "Oh, do you want to take a look at the basement? In the basement,
they had real skinny stairs, and it was dark down there. It was like,
no, ma'am, you can go. I said, you can go, but we seen all the movies. We're smart. Yeah. We know who will be the one to go.
Like she really did say that.
I said, no, ma'am, we will not. She was, oh my gosh, you guys are
we
so
all
funny.
Looked down them stairs like.
Listen, in fact, I don't even throw the whole house away, okay? Abram walked in and said, smell like slavery in here.
He did, yep.
So Abram
was like, this a whole nother smell like slavery. It was like, how is that? I could smell the slaves in the wall.
I was like, Had a whole people under the stairs feel.
Yeah.
We were not.
And the funny part was that this house really was old. It was really well built, but it was old.
It was.
And it could have very well
had
some slaves in it.
Sure could have. Could have been bones left in the basement. We wasn't gonna check
or in
though.
The walls. Yeah,
in the wall.
Yeah, we wasn't gonna check.
And she wasn't gonna check either. I was like, no, you got a higher percentage than we do. You can go down.
Them little
You'll
narrow
come back.
stairs, and it's dark.
Right, you'll come back.
And no switch was even up there. Like, oh nah. Mm-mm.
We was not having it, okay?
No.
We were just like them. We're not going through that door, okay? You go. Somebody got to tell a story. It wanted us to be us. We was going to be the one. All right, where are we? 23?
Yes, 23.
And he said, peace be to you. Fear not, your Elohim and the Elohim of your father has given you treasure in your sacks. I had your money. And he brought Simeon out unto them. And the man brought the men into Joseph's house and gave them water. And they washed their feet. And he gave their asses provender. And they made ready the present against Joseph came at noon. For they heard that they should eat bread there. And when Joseph came home, they brought him the present which was in their hand into the house and bowed themselves to him to the earth. That's like the second dream when they were bowing.
Oh, yeah.
And he asked them of their welfare and said, is your father well? The old man of whom you spoke? Is he yet alive? And they answered, your servant, our father is in good health. He is yet alive. And they bowed down their heads and made a bow.
Yeah, obeisance.
Obeisance, thank you. And he lifted up his eyes and saw his brother Benjamin, his mother's son, and said, is this your younger brother, of whom ye spoke unto me? And he said, Elohim be gracious unto you, my son. And Joseph made haste, for his heart did yearn upon his brother. And he sought where to weep. And he entered into his chamber and wept there. And he washed his face and went out and refrained himself and said, set on bread. And they set on for him by himself, and for them by themselves, and for the Misraim, which did eat with him by themselves, because the Misraim might not eat bread with the Hebrew. For that is the abomination unto the Misraim. And they set before him the firstborn according to his birthright, and the youngest according to his youth. And the men marveled one at another. And he took and sent messes unto them from before him. But Benjamin's mess was 5 times so much as any of theirs. And they drank and were merry with him.
That's the food. You know how in the army it's called the mess hall?
No.
Oh, you didn't know that? Where they eat the food?
No.
Yeah. It's called the mess hall.
Okay, I thought it was money.
Why? Yeah. No. That's the food he put in front of them.
Oh, James said, was it that Yehuda speaking?
Or which
probably when
part?
No, I think it was his servant. Because remember it said he's talking
about.
I
think he's talking about when Joseph was asking the questions.
No, he's talking about up here when it said, and it came to pass when he came into the end, they opened their sacks. Remember it was like,
it might have been. I mean, it don't say. Because remember they said, look, we had this money in our sack. Somebody said it.
Yes, somebody from the 12 brothers
so
said
he
it.
Says he thinks it was Yehuda.
But whoever was speaking from them, like was saying, don't worry, no, I gave it. That wasn't Joseph. That was the one that they sent.
Yeah, that was whoever
like
answers the door.
Yeah.
Whoever answered the door was answering.
Yeah. All right, 44. And he commanded the steward of his house, saying, fill the men's sacks with food, as much as they can carry, and put every man's money in his sack's mouth, and put my cup, the silver cup, in the sack's mouth of the youngest, and his grain money. And he did according to the word that Joseph had spoken. As soon as the morning was light, the men were sent away, they and their asses. And when they were gone out of the city, and not yet far off, Joseph said unto his steward, up, follow after the men. And when you do overtake them, say unto them, wherefore have ye rewarded evil for good? Is not this it in which my Adonai drinks? And whereby indeed he divines, ye have done evil in so doing. This man is just being straight up petty.
That is pretty petty.
I mean, that's
pretty petty.
And we don't know how long it took to get to here, but still, you really Yah's allowing you to see your brothers, but you're really being
Yeah.
real petty.
Yeah, you're being petty.
You're taking revenge. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a soft revenge, but it's still a revenge.
And I remember from the backstory how he kept Simeon. When he got back, Simeon was like, "Yeah, I was treated like I live here."
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So he didn't even really like trip off that Simeon. The one of them dead.
Yeah. So
Remember,
did.
Simeon was the one that was like, "Why he alive?"
Absolutely, he was pissed.
What?
Yeah, he was upset.
But Joseph treated Simeon right, but he gonna be petty there. The one that wanted you dead, you treated better than everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Simeon was chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, we watched TV. We watched. Yeah, we did all of that. We was cool talking.
We went to the Niner game.
Gang, you know. All right. Verse 6. And he overtook them, and he spoke unto them these same words. And they said unto him, Wherefore says my Adonai these words? Far be it that your servants should do according to this thing. Behold, the money which we found in our sack's mouth, we brought again unto you out of the land of Canaan. How then should we steal out of your Adonai's house silver or gold?
He said, we don't need your money. We bought the money back.
It's like, we are
What
confused.
we gonna do with a silver cup? We can make our own silver cups.
I mean, we
ain't broke. It's just stuff ain't growing.
Right. Yeah, we ain't brokish.
Then we bring you some honey, because remember they bought them honey. There's bees.
Yes.
Stuff that don't like take all that. And I think they had like some nuts.
Yeah, they had
that
nuts.
Can grow, things that can grow in that climate. We bought you some presents.
Yeah, we did still.
What we gonna do? It's a family. What we gonna do with a silver cup?
Well, let's check it out. With whomsoever of your servants it be found, both let him die, and we also will be my Adonai's bondsmen. And he said, Now also let it be according to your words. He with whom it is found shall be my servant, and ye shall be blameless. Then they speedily took down every man his sack to the ground, and opened every man his sack. And he searched, and began at the eldest, and left at the youngest. And the cup was found in Benjamin's sack. Then they rent their clothes, and ladded every man his ass, and returned to the city.
They knew they not thieves.
Right.
Just the fact that they said, here, look. We not thieves.
We don't steal no more.
We won't do that.
We don't do that.
And then here come Benjamin.
Right.
The
youngest, the one that they didn't want to let go. The father didn't want to let go.
And see, they all turned back. They all, Benjamin going, we all gotta go.
Yep.
Had it been somebody, Issachar, you do. Bye. But it's Benjamin.
It's Benjamin. We all gotta go now.
We gotta return with Benjamin. And we don't return with nobody else.
It better be Benjamin.
It better be Benjamin. We got to go back. Because they made the deal, whoever.
Yes.
Yeah. Y'all already opened y'all mouth.
And he said, oh, let it be according to what you just said then. Somebody, all right, let's go. 14. And Yehuda and his brethren came to Joseph's house, for he was yet there. And they fell before him on the ground. And Joseph said unto them, What deed is this that ye have done? Know ye not that such a man as I can certainly divine? Excuse me. And Yehuda said, What shall we say unto my Adonai? What shall we speak? Or how shall we clear ourselves? Elohim has found out the iniquity of your servants. Behold, we are my Adonai's servant, both we, and he also whom the cup is found. And he said, Far be it that I should do so. But the man in whose hand the cup is found, he shall be my servant. And as for you, get up in peace unto your father.
Okay, what was the deal they made?
Whoever found the cup shall be the servant.
Oh, with whosoever of your servants it be found, both let him die, and we also will be my
Adonai's bond.
So basically, he said you can kill Benjamin and we'll be your servants. That was the deal. But now Joseph is saying something else.
Yeah, it says then Yehuda. Oh, go ahead.
We read that part where Joseph said what he was going to do, right?
No.
Okay.
We're on 18. Then Yehuda came near unto him and said, O my Adonai, let your servant, I pray you, speak a word in my Adonai's ear, and let not your anger burn against your servant, for you are even as Pharaoh. My Adonai asked his servant, saying, have ye a father or a brother? And we said unto my El Adonai, we have a father, an old man, and a child of his old age, a little one, and his brother is dead, and he alone is left of his mother, and his father loves him. And you said unto your servants, bring him down unto me, that I may set my eyes upon him. And we said unto my El Adonai, the lad cannot leave his father, for if he should leave his father would die. And you said unto your servant, except your youngest brother come down with you, ye shall see my face no more. And it came to pass, when we came up unto your servant my father, we told him the words of my Adonai. And our father said, go again and buy us a little food. And we said, we cannot go down if our youngest brother be with us. Then we will go down. For we may not see the man's face, except our youngest brother be with us. And your servant, my father, said unto us, ye know that my woman bore me 2 sons, and the one went out from me. And I said, surely he is torn in pieces, and I saw him not since. And if ye take this also from me, and mischief befall him, ye shall bring down my gray hairs with sorrow to Sheol. Now therefore, when I come to you, to your servant my father, and the lad be not with us, seeing that his life is bound up in the lad's life, it shall come to pass when he sees that the lad is not with us, that he will die. And your servants shall bring down the gray hairs of your servant our father with sorrow to Sheol. For your servant became surety for the lad unto my father, saying, if I bring not unto you, then I shall bear the blame to my father forever. Now therefore I pray you, let your servant abide instead of the lad a bondman to my Adonai, and let the lad go up with his brethren. For how shall I go up to my father, and the lad be not with me, lest perchance I see the evil that shall come on my father.
So that is definitely Yahudah talking.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because he said, I'll be the place of Benjamin. If anything happened, I'm surety for my
Yes.
brother. Because Joseph said, I don't need all y'all, just keep him here. He's like, and so Yahudah's making that plea, please don't do this. You don't understand.
Right.
Our father's life is tied in with this boy. We can't just show up without Benjamin. Anybody else? We can show up without.
But not him. He's going to die.
So I'm gonna need you to take me instead of Benjamin.
Absolutely. Shalom family, it's Rongi. Good seeing you, girl. Hey. Clocking in on my niece's phone. Wasn't this the part where Yehuda and Joseph was going at it, having a bit of a tough argument?
Okay, give
us time, girl. Give me backstory.
Okay, we gonna get to that.
Is that backstory?
She ready? Yeah, that's backstory.
Okay. Listen,
you was asleep that morning.
I probably was. But hey, girl, hey. All right. 45. Chapter 45. Then Joseph could not refrain himself before all them that stood by him, and he cried, "'Cause every man to go out from me." And there stood no man with him, while Joseph made himself known unto his brother. So he told all his servants, "Move, y'all go."
Okay, well, sorry, Ranga. She right. It should have went before this, because this was before. What is he about to tell him now?
Yeah, he's about to tell him.
Yeah, about to tell him. Okay, so before he told him, Lange, I think I'm saying your name right. But, it was a knockout, drag out. Benjamin is leaving with us. Oh, because Joseph got no, all y'all can leave, and Yehuda let out the Judah cry.
What?
All the women in Egypt had miscarriages. Yeah. All of them had miscarriage. If they was pregnant, they had a miscarriage.
Wow.
This scream was so loud, Pharaoh heard it and was like, what is going on? Oh, yeah. And he said, look, Joseph, them is your brothers, you got a choice to make. It's your brothers or it's us. Or it's me. You either stand here or you leaving with them. Because what is not about to go down is ain't fit. Because now he knows who his brothers are. Pharaoh know everybody has heard of them.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. He was going to tear everything up, and Joseph was still going at it, right? And so then Simeon got mad, and so then he had to send girl, you missed it.
Is this Jasher?
Yeah. And so Joseph got his son, I think it was Manasseh. He put his hand on Simeon and calmed him down. And Simeon's like, you from only my father's house has this power, right? And then I think he had to calm down Judah too at one point.
Yeah, because Simeon, he was going.
Yeah, they was finna go off. They was finna tear Egypt up. Only Joseph's son.
Oh, Joseph's son.
Simeon's son.
No, Simeon's son ain't there. It was Joseph's son.
That's
why he said. Yeah. He said, "Don't tell nobody some ordinary person did this to me. Only our father's house has. This is somebody from our father's house.
You're right.
This is somebody that's kin to us.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be cool. But it don't go down like that.
Oh.
Then they were still going at it. Yehuda told the one to run real fast.
Naphtali.
Go count the streets. Go count the streets.
It went down like
Egypt.
that?
Yeah. He ran out there, came around, he said it's 12. He said, okay.
That's crazy.
He said, I'm gonna take how you gonna take 2 of them? 2 or 4. I don't know. I don't even remember.
I vaguely remember this part.
Yehuda's like, I'll take 4 of the streets, y'all take the rest of them. Egypt finna get towed up.
Oh my gosh,
I
think I
will tear this place up. You are not keeping Benjamin. And then Joseph brought all his little army in. Oh yeah, and that's when Yehuda made that cry. They got scared. They was like,
James said he slapped his uncle.
Did he slap him? I thought he just put his hand on his did he slap him for real? I don't remember the slap. Oh. I'd have to look back at it. I don't remember slap. I remember him calming him down. And yeah, that's when Yehuda let out that cry, and that army was like, wow. And that was why Joseph sent everybody out the room. He was like, and then Joseph got scared. He was like, oh, not that upset my brothers, because he never went to battle with them, but he know his brothers.
Oh, he took petty too far. Okay.
Oh yeah, he took it too far.
Rangi said he knocked Simeon on the back of his neck.
I
kind
like
of remember that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yehuda by the touch of him, and they knew it was familiar.
Yeah. So he touched Yehuda, but he hit because remember Simeon don't play.
Yeah, that's why he has to stay in the center.
Yeah, Simeon don't play. Oh yeah, they're going to tear Egypt. And Pharaoh was like, oh nah. That's why I said Egypt wasn't all that big.
You're right. He said there, y'all, the Flash is Naphtali.
It's 12.
It's Naphtali. That's the Flash. That's where they got it from.
He said, go number them streets. He said, we are not leaving without that boy.
Wow.
Do what you want. I don't care who you are. Pharaoh.
Listen.
The Grand Poobah. I don't care. He said, we are not leaving without our brother.
I'm so glad, Rangi, you pointed that out. She said, you said a little tough, the tough argument. Girl, this sounded like a whole scene.
It was drama.
They make it look like he said, okay, I'm about to reveal myself. Y'all go home. But we know it was drama. See, this is better than TV. And the good part is it's all real.
Yeah, and that's when Joseph, I took petty a little bit too far.
Right.
And so then he went and then he told whoever was left in there that was Egyptian, he said, just leave.
Wow.
Just get out. Because most of the army had left anyway. They was like, man, Yehuda sent out that cry. Can you imagine a cry so loud and crazy that all the pregnant women miscarried?
That's powerful. That's the power that they don't want. That's why they tell us that we're too loud. That's why they label us as being loud.
That's why they don't want us
why are you so loud? They want us at the calm because they know the vibration. And once Most High say, release that. Yeah.
And if we loud saying the right thing, they know they out. They know, it was Ooh, child, yeah, you need to go back and read that. That was some
I
good
definitely do.
drama.
I need to get that. Somebody put the chapter in Jasher. I know it's
Yeah.
Jasher something. All right. Okay. Then Joseph, after all what she just said, what Rangi had said, everybody had said, okay, then Joseph could not refrain himself before all them that stood by him. And he cried, because every man to go out from him. And there stood no man with him, while Joseph made himself known unto his brother. And he wept aloud. And the Mitzrayim and the house of Pharaoh heard. And Joseph said unto his brother, I am Joseph. Does my father yet live? And his brother could not answer him, for they were troubled at his presence. And Joseph said unto his brother, come near to me, I pray you. And they came near. And he said, I am Joseph, your brother, whom ye sold into Mitzrayim. Now therefore be not grieved, nor angry with yourselves, that ye sold me hither. For Elohim did send me before you to preserve life. For these 2 years has the famine been in the land, yet there are 5 years in the which there shall neither be earing nor harvest. And Elohim sent me before you to preserve you in posterity in the earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance. Okay, pause. This is very simple, but listen, it just hit me, honey. When he had them dreams about the grain, it was representing the grain of the famine. It represented the famine. That was just me. Listen, it wasn't deep, it wasn't no lighter, but I just realized the grain bowing to each other was the famine.
Oh, I see
when
what
he was
you're
a kid.
saying. I think it was all tied into. That's why I said you mistook the meaning of the whole dream. I think you jumped ahead and thought it meant the Mashiach was coming through your line and you was gonna be the chosen one, and it didn't.
And it
It had
literally
everything
just was,
to do with this.
Yeah, to preserve Egypt.
Yep.
And to save Egypt.
It had everything
Which
to
is
do
so
with this.
crazy, because first off, the Most High it was mindful of Egypt.
Yes.
And not, where the land of Canaan. But even though Canaan will be, though the surrounding areas will be affected, because all those was able to be starved or whatever, he was still mindful of another nation. Go ahead, Abram. He got his finger up. Y'all can't see it, but it looked like this.
Yeah. Could this be also a depiction of the 2 sticks coming together?
I say yes.
Because Egypt, it was a famine, but the Most High caused that for that particular moment right there, for all the brothers to come back together.
Yeah, because remember we just read that somewhere where when they came together, finally they was all together and they all got along.
Yes, that was in the 12 patriarchs. Absolutely.
Yeah. He brought them all back together. Absolutely. Because remember they was
fighting and all that.
They was fighting. They was remember
one that killed. They was sick. They was
yeah. And remember Yehuda turned into a drunk.
Yes.
Yeah. Turned to liquor.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. And now they're all going to be restored. Once they go get their dad's stuff. They all go sit at the table. The dad is finally going to treat everybody the same. And yeah.
You already know.
James, ain't it?
Oh, Auntie Shani with it too. Said, great insight, Abram.
What did he say, my Hebrew brother?
Oh no, he said, speak, Abram. And then Dwayne came back, talking about, speak, Abram, bring him out, Ak. All right. All right. Come on, hit us with a little Hebrew word. I know he don't like the spotlight.
But also remember, I was thinking about this today, and I actually meant to look at your gold book. Remember when they each got jobs? I want to say it was Yahuda or Issachar. I want to see that. Remember, Levi was spiritual. It's not. Jesus.
Oh,
it was spiritual.
Yeah.
We were the angels of the presence.
Oh yeah, they did have and somebody had the land or something like that. Gad had the land. Was that in who's Z? Z. Zebulon. Was it in Zebulon? I think. She's looking that up. I think that was in Zebulon. We're gonna continue, okay? Then Joseph. Oh no, I already said that. And Elohim did sent me, and Elohim sent me before you to preserve you a posterity in the earth, and to save your lives by a great deliverance. So now it was not you that sent me hither, but Elohim. And he has made me a father to Pharaoh, and a Adonai, or prince of, or ruler of all his house, and a ruler throughout all the land of Mitzrayim. Haste ye, and go up to my father, and say unto him, Thus says your son Joseph, Elohim has made me ruler of all Mitzrayim. Come down unto me, tarry not, and ye shall dwell in the land of Goshen, and you shall be near unto me, you and your children, and your children's children, and your flocks, and your herd, and all that you have. And there will I nourish you, for yet there are 5 years of famine, lest you and your household and all that you have come to poverty. And behold, your eyes see, and the eyes of my brother Benjamin, that it is my mouth that speaks unto you. And ye shall tell my father of all my glory in Mitzrayim, and all that ye have seen. And ye shall haste and bring down my father hither. And he fell upon his brother Benjamin's neck and wept. And Benjamin wept upon his neck. Moreover, he kissed all his brethren and wept upon them. And after that, his brethren talked with him. Yashakar was earth. Yeah.
Yep. I got it right here.
Okay, what was it?
So, Levi, bless Levi. He said, angel of the presence is Judah. The powers of glory.
Okay.
The heaven, Reuben. The earth, Issachar. The sea, Zebulun. The mountains, Joseph. The tabernacle, Benjamin. The luminaries, Dan. It's interesting, Dan got the luminaries. Eden went to Naphtali, the sun, Gad, the moon, Asher. Because remember, he had a dream like the sun and the moon, like the sun, the moon, the stars.
Yes,
was bowing
down to
but
me.
I think Yahoo was trying to tell him what everybody's job was going to be, and you just took that to mean that.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, they did all bow down to you, and they represent. This is what they're going to represent in the end time. But you misapplying your dream.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got it right.
Yes.
And it's causing all kind of problems.
Yes.
He's like, I chose this family, but I got to get them together.
Wow. And it's the same thing when he said, and I chose the seed of Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
I chose the seed of Jacob, but I got to get them together.
I got to get them ready.
Because they are misinterpreting who they are and who I am.
They're right now in the middle of a power struggle. That is, it makes no sense for you to be in the middle of a power struggle because you ain't in charge of the power.
That's right.
You're not going to be handing out who do what.
That's right. I'm
going to tell you what you're going to do and you're going to handle it.
That's it.
Mm-mm.
That's good, Auntie Shelley. Thank you. All right. 16. And the fame thereof. I'm sorry. And the fame 6:45 and 16.
Okay.
And the fame thereof was heard in Pharaoh's house, saying, Joseph, brethren are come. And it pleased Pharaoh well, and his servants. And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, say unto your brother, this do ye, lad your beasts, and go. Get you unto the land of Canaan, and take your father and your household, and come unto me. I will give you the good of the land of Mitzrayim, and ye shall eat the fat of the land. Now you are commanded, this do ye, take you wagons out of the land of Mitzrayim, for your little ones and for your woman, and bring your father and come. Also regard not your stuff, for the good of all the land of Mitzrayim is yours. And the children of Yasharel did so. And Joseph gave them wagons, according to the commandment of Pharaoh, and gave them provision for the way. And to all of them he gave each man changes of raiment. But to Benjamin he gave 300 pieces of silver and 5 changes of raiments. And to his father he sent after this manner 10 asses laden with good things of Mizraim, and 10 she asses laden with grain and bread and meat for his father by the way. So he sent his brethren away, and they did depart. And he said unto them, see that ye fall not out by the way. And they went and they went up out of Mizraim, and came into the land of Canaan unto Yaakov their father, and told him, saying, Joseph is yet alive, and he is governor over all the land of Mizraim. And Yaakov's heart fainted, for he believed them not. And they told him all the words of Joseph, which he had said unto them. And when he saw the wagon which Joseph had sent to carry him, the ruach of Yaakov, their father, revived. And Yasharel said, it is enough. Story time must stop here, because we got a whole meeting.
We do?
Ain't today Wednesday?
Nope. Tuesday.
Dang it. I clipped it too soon.
Yeah, what? You know what? Whatever. Backstory. So, yeah, don't think, and I don't want to be down on Pharaoh too much.
Lolo said I was quiet today.
But don't think Pharaoh is being like, oh, so extra nice. Pharaoh is not stupid. Because remember, at first he was like, look, pick a side. You here or get your brothers and go. Because they not finna tear up. Look, but he's seen that power now. Oh, them your brothers.
Yes, them your brothers.
Them your brothers? Oh, they want to stay. Oh, yeah, take the wagons. Go get your daddy. Go get everybody. Because this right here, I could be a world power with y'all.
Absolutely, that power. Absolutely. Yep. He's like, we want
all
that.
These blessings, bring them to Egypt.
We want it.
Bring it. We want it. Go get it. You need some cards here. Put some gifts on it for them.
Because we want y'all to come.
Yeah.
Bring everybody.
And don't worry about your stuff. Your stuff is safe. Keep it here. Keep your luggage here.
Don't move it.
We ain't nobody gonna touch nothing. Your stuff's still gonna be here when you get back. Go and get them.
So I'm feeling that y'all still wanted me to read or no? Because I thought we had a meeting and we don't.
Well, you already clipped it, so it'd be kind of awkward going back.
It wouldn't be.
How many minutes we got?
One.
Oh, you acting like we got a whole bunch of time. Girl, stop.
Okay, well, she said, girl, stop. So I guess I'm a girl stopping.
That's cool, though. Yeah. And remember, some of the backstory was, at first, Yasrael was like, I ain't going. Oh, yeah, and then he had to pray. And he had to pray to Yahuwah. And Yahuwah said, yeah, you going.
Right. You thought.
He said, I'll go visit, but I'm coming back. No, you're going.
You are going, sir. You are going.
Yes. And the reason why I think everybody needs to know the backstory to this, because they left out too much stuff. It looked like that the brothers was just went in there all weak and like, please, like bow. No, they were bowing out of respect.
Yes.
Because of who you were.
Absolutely.
But the minute you got crazy, oh, no, we not bowing no more. I was trying to be nice.
I was trying to be respectful.
I will tear this place up and you will die with everybody else.
That's why I was so glad that she brought
was
that out.
not playing with them.
That is so crazy. All that went down.
All that went down.
And they made it seem like, well, y'all can leave. Benjamin gonna stay here. I don't care about your daddy. You saying he got a weak heart?
I said you misinterpreted your dreams. Yeah, they're gonna bow down to you out of respect because of the title that you have. But once you got crazy, wasn't nobody bowing. You was about to die. You and your little old Egypt. I don't care who Pharaoh is. He can go too. They wasn't Carrie. It was not Carrie.
You know what, Cousin James? He said, "Great job, ladies. However, let's get the day straight, Bonnie."
Oh, you know what? At
Well,
least
you
she
know
was
what?
looking out.
I was looking out for you, but you know who ain't getting into the men's meeting tomorrow? Looks like a Cousin James. He gonna be sitting in the waiting room. All right. Won't be back real soon. No, sometimes it's confusing because you guys know about the 1, 2. Well, yeah. So if we were the
third day.
Yeah, the third day. But y'all know y'all were taught the first day is Monday.
Yeah.
Right? But the first day is Sunday.
Yeah.
So sometimes I get a little confused because I go first day, second day, third day, fourth day. Y'all know. But somebody gonna be in the waiting room. So my husband's gonna have to give you details on how that meeting went. You won't be there. Okay, I'll make sure.
She being petty right now.
Oh, never mind. He will be there because he got mints on Friday. My bad. You will be there, and you will be there.
I'm surprised you got some left.
Oh, absolutely. These kids keep trying to take them. You will be there, sir. Cheers. I don't know. I wouldn't say addicted. I'm just saying. Who didn't know? See, I beat you to it. I already cheered. Me and you already cheered to it. Sir, let's not be petty. We're live. We're live, Cousin James. Let's take personal stuff.
We were talking about,
the word.
The brothers, our uncles, and our grandpa.
Some of your behavior is in this book, sir.
Don't play with us. And that, I feel like, it seems like our whole history is still us today. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because right now, we're like, at first we was like, okay, we're going to be cool with y'all, Jay. We don't want no smoke. But now we're saying, bring the smoke.
Yep.
Because no, we're not doing this no more.
Absolutely. It's like we're connected to our source.
Yeah.
And we actually, and the power, it's like that power behind knowing who you are. Mm-hmm. It connected you to your source to where you're not going for this no more. No, I'm going to go here first.
Yeah.
And then how he told me to direct this, I'm going to go ahead and move in that vein.
Yes.
I'm no longer moving how I want to move no more because I know ain't no power in that.
Yeah, we're starting to open our mouths.
Absolutely.
And the more we open our mouths, that makes it, even though we can't hear people in the four corners, Yahuwah hears, but they hear it too. There's a vibration.
There is a vibration.
There's a vibration in this earth, and them demons hear, and they go, we got to act quick.
Yep, we
got
put more stuff. Put something else on there.
Because they keep getting louder and louder and louder and louder.
And then they're trying, if you're not noticing, they're trying to come out with distractions now.
Yep, big time distractions.
Absolutely. They're trying to do that. Somebody is missing, and create this chaos so they can get your voice. We don't want you to
they're trying to put the elephant in the room. Like Babylon.
Like Babylon.
They're trying to run the elephant through the room. Absolutely. But we're gonna be like Bartholomew.
There you go.
It went dark, but Bartholomew stayed focused. You left that cross.
Yep.
While everybody was focused on the dark, Bartholomew said, no, I saw you.
I saw them angels.
I saw. Yeah. We're going to stay focused. Forget about the elephant. The elephant can run, do whatever he want to do.
All these new stuff that they hit you, stay focused. Stay focused. They're just trying to get you to squirrel. What happened?
Yep. What happened over there?
Don't do that. Stay focused.
Yep.
All right.
Keep your eyes on Yahuwah.
Absolutely. All right, you all. We will see you tomorrow at 6:00. With that being said, Shalom.
Shalom.
Bye, y'all. See ya. Paper rock says phone. Shalom. Good to see you. Gotcha.